Damn it, I really suck at Guitar Hero. That's not why we're here today. What's up, everyone? This is Jesse of JLS Comics. Here for a Wednesday video, but guess what? This is not my haul video. Just wanted to give a couple updates and just say hey on a Saturday. I pre-ordered. No, wait, that's not. Damn it. All right, I just recently ordered my or changed my pull list over to Midtown Comics. So it's actually a mail order subscription that I'm doing now, because if you watched a couple of my past videos, I mentioned my local comic shop closing. It's now closed. So I guess throughout my videos here in subsequent weeks, it'll be sort of underlying theme of also reviewing Midtown Comics and their mail order subscription service. So that being said, first of all, I put it in, easy to set it up, easy to activate it. Shipping and everything is pretty reasonable. What you have to do though, you get your main books, the regular covers, and you have to do all the variants and the issue zeros and what have you. You have to do those separately. Some of them do let you, ship it with the regular covers and stuff, but for the most part, you have to do that part separately. This is my first time with it, so I don't know if that is affecting it. Also, New York Comic Con obviously is going on. But I got my order ship notice on Wednesday, which makes sense. That's when the new comics come out. I still haven't received them yet, so I'm a little disappointed. That's why I'm doing this video without some books, but what would it be, a comic video without some comics to show? So I did get some things. But first of all, Walking Dead is tomorrow. Can't wait for that. That's going to be pretty awesome. So I don't know if you guys watched Fear the Walking Dead. I definitely did. Fun show. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, if you ask me, but it was cool. It was a good show, but just not the same as the regular series. Anyways, the second series of Gotham is pretty cool. Rise of the Villains, a lot better than the first season, if you ask me. About 3 issues in. I just caught up on that third one today, actually. So that's cool. Give that one give it 1 thumb up. I haven't seen Flash, but I did see Arrow. Love where that's going. And spoiler, I'm waiting so you can stop it. New suit looks pretty cool in there. So looking forward to that. I've been watching that show since the pilot, and spoiler, pausing again. Finally called him the Green Arrow. Thank God. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so that's it. I've been seeing in some people's videos, with Secret Wars, and they're worried about the all-new different Marvel universe and how those are affecting, if there's going to be spoilers, if they should wait, what should happen. So I just wanted to talk about that for a second, and then I'll show you these, explain what this is here, what's going on there, and why it looks so familiar. So recently read an article. It was with John Hickman and Tom Brevoort. Hickman's writing the whole massive story from Time Runs Out and everything leading up to Secret Wars, right into the story that he's doing with Mr. Ribic. Am I saying that right? Esad Ribic. Basically, what happened? It says up to 8 on this one. What they had to do with issue 7, it became so large, it was like almost twice the size of a normal book. So they can't add that many more pages at the regular price. So what they had to do was pare it down a little bit, but what they thought would be better, it might have been an oversized issue, but we would have had to wait like 2 weeks for it. Excuse me, 2 months. So instead of making us wait 2 months, they decided to split issue 7 into 2 books. Make those the regular price. So issue 7 became 7 and 8, and issue 8 is basically staying the same, and that became issue 9. So hopefully, in terms of delays and extra issues, Hopefully it will stick with issue 9. That is the December release date for that. So fingers crossed on that. With that being said, I know All New, All Different just launched. I want my books. Midtown, send them to me. Give me those. I got this one here. There may be, some people say, a potential spoiler in this, but really, I mean, obviously we know Secret Wars isn't going to go on forever. Marvel Universe is going to come back, mostly the same as the 616. My dog over there is doing something. And we know that most of the characters, a lot of the characters are going to come back. You know, Miles Morales is coming over from the Ultimate Universe, and for example, things like that. So even though we see some characters, you know, in these new books, it's not really that much of a spoiler. I mean, we know that something is going to happen with all these characters that we all know and love. So the fact that they're there shouldn't spoil anything. And if there is something that, you know, you see, like maybe something in the Invincible Iron Man book towards the end, it doesn't, in my opinion, spoil it that much. It's more, we still have the question of how. Like, we have that this is there, but why? What led up to that to get to whatever the point is? And then also, you know, there's an 8-month time jump from when Secret Wars ends to All New, All Different Marvel Universe. That's an 8-month gap. So a lot has happened in terms of the All New, All Different universe and the new status quos, the new teams. A lot's happened to them since then. So they're getting into these new adventures and these new story arcs. They're not all just sitting around going, hey man, can't believe that Secret Wars we just had. That was pretty crazy. How about that end? Let's talk about the end of it. No, they have the 8-month gap. We don't really know what happened. That'll probably end up coming out in stories, you know, in months and maybe even years to follow. So there's a lot they can do with that. But the fact that, you know, they're kind of overlapping with Secret Wars and All New, All Different shouldn't really affect anything. So I would say, don't wait. Go ahead and start reading your stories. Don't let your book sit there collecting dust on whatever type of plastic you use. So anyways, that's what I wanted to say about that. If you have any comments or responses or questions about that, you know, right down there, I think. Yeah, down there. Right down there. Write me something. So this is the only book here that I got so far from the All New, All Different. This is Invincible Iron Man. It is a New York, it's backwards. It's a New York Comic Con exclusive. Rob Liefeld did the cover, and it looks familiar, right? He kind of did an homage to New Mutants 87, so he did a homage to himself. It's still a cool cover. I'm not gonna crack this one open. I'm waiting for that regular cover to come so I can crack the spine on that one and get into the story. But I do know what happens. I already read some of the spoiler stuff, so it's a pretty cool cover, I have to say. Got this in the mail. It's all backwards. Sorry. Got this in the mail. It's Amazing Spider-Man 301. The biggie is the 300. Speaking of homages and swipes, see that? This one, I think, yeah, McFarlane right there. I thought there was something else, but anyways, it's a cool McFarlane cover. I got a pretty good price on this, so happy with that. Assassin's Creed. I was at Barnes & Noble today and stumbled upon this. I thought it was pretty cool. Like the game, which is awesome, and there is a movie coming, so I thought, you know, all of that kind of perfect storm to pick it up, and, you know, variant for Barnes & Noble. And I'm like, hey, you know, it's Titan Comics, you know, probably not too many people are getting this, so thinking it may be just like one of the covers out, but actually there are a whole crap ton of variants. You can see there's like 15 of them. Barnes & Noble's in here, but you got some pretty cool ones. Forbidden Planet, Larry's Comics, Fan Expo, Hastings, Books A Million, GameStop, Newbury Comics, Yesteryear, Hot Topic, subscription variant, 1 in 25, and all that jazz. So It's pretty neat. If you like this, you know, good art. There's a guy there getting hit. Oop, I just spoiled it. Alright, so while I was there, I got this too. I finally got it. After a week, everybody was like, oh, you know, get that book. It's a hot book. And you all know the story, but I'm not going to repeat what everybody says about it. So I was like, you know, I asked my comic shop. They had a few. They only got it because of Harley, but those all sold out. I didn't want to pay the 15, 20, 10 bucks even that they have it online. But I just kind of resigned to the fact that, oh, I wouldn't get it. So, but I did. It was behind Assassin's Creed. So I was so excited. I got 2 of them. Yay. Haven't put them in bags yet, but yeah, so finally got that. Oh, and because it's Barnes & Noble, it is a newsstand variant. So it's a little bit, I don't know how much of a print run they did of newsstand within that, like 6,000 to 8,000, but I think it makes it a little bit more rare. Just my opinion though. I don't think it affects the price too much, but just a cool little extra thing to it. So that's all I got. Hopefully I'll get my book soon. Got some good things coming up in the next week. Like Spider-Gwen, I'll probably, because I'm a Spider-Gwen fan, show you my collection of that maybe later in the beginning part of the week. Maybe even tomorrow, just kind of like gearing up for 10/14, I think is the date, next Wednesday when that new one comes out. So that'll be cool. I'll show you my haul when that finally comes in. I got some special order stuff I'm looking for as well. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and peace. Oh, one more thing. January Jones fans, anybody looking forward to that show? I am. The trailer looks cool. Kev's comic, shout out to him. He's got some pretty funny reactions to there's like 4 trailers or something, or teasers. Go check out his channel. He'll show you what those are all about and make you laugh at the same time. But on Comixology or the Marvel digital app, they actually have a free 12-page comic that's sort of like a prelude to that Netflix series. It is Netflix, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But it's on there. It's free. It's a good story. It'll give you some setup for the series. So go check it out. It is by Brian Michael Bendis. I enjoyed it. Some good art in there. Just kind of hard to read it on my little phone, but there you go. All right. Peace. Nope.